Hello again, welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is BGFH and I'm back again for another PC game video, and this time I'm going to be covering a game that honestly I'm not quite sure how I haven't covered on the channel yet so far. I've been meaning to make a video about it for quite some time and I just haven't gotten around to it until now. So this time we're going to be looking at Wolfenstein: The New Order. This is a game that came out earlier this year, earlier 2014. I want to say around, right around E3-ish, late spring, early summer, I forget exactly when. And this was a game that was, I don't know. I mean, I kind of had expectations, but I really also didn't know what to expect because, you know, I've covered a lot of Wolfenstein on the channel so far. Wolfenstein 3D, Wolfram, Lego Wolf 3D, and just recently, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this, but I covered that new kind of fan game, Super Wolfenstein HD. But this is the official deal by Bethesda, and it's surprisingly good. I wasn't sure what direction, if they would take it in a more serious tone, a more kind of crazy over-the-top tone, or what it would actually do. You know, there are Wolfenstein games that I haven't covered, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein. There was another console Wolfenstein game that came out in, like, what was it, 08 or 09, which was, I played it, and it was kind of okay, but it didn't really grab me. So, wasn't sure where this one was going to end up. And I'm glad to say that overall, this game is very, very good. I like what they tried to do here. And The New Order, it is over the top, but it kind of blends over the top in kind of more of a real, or, well, more of a darker plot and kind of over the top. It does a pretty good job of combining those two in a way I really didn't expect. So, main menu here, very easy to see, no problem here. Again, playing the PC version, obviously. It is available on the consoles as well. We are going to, I have not actually beaten the game yet. I'm very close. I'm actually to the point where I'm fighting this kind of annoying, actually, big old boss battle toward the end of the game. Cool, but kind of annoying. Yeah, so like I said, the menus here, not a problem. What we're going to do is we're going to dive into a couple of different checkpoints so I can show you a couple of different points in the game. And for the first part, I'm going to show you, I'll let you guys see a little bit of the mood building, a little bit of the cutscenes, and then I'll go into an actual level. So we're going to skip past the first couple of checkpoints here, first couple of areas, and we're going to go to a new world. And this is going to show you, and I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to be, I'm going to be a wuss and go up a difficulty just because I'm recording, and I don't want to have to deal with complete suckage. So I like that. You go into an option and boom, the cutscene is like right here. Not really any loading. It disguises the loading right behind the cutscene. This isn't going to make sense to you, really, because you're kind of missing a little bit of what happened earlier in the game. Basically, you kind of tried to infiltrate this castle. Things went horribly wrong. Nazis have taken over in this alternate history, and you were in prison for a while. You escaped, and that nurse person, she was the one that helped you while you were in captivity there. And now, ooh yeah, ow. And so now you're trying to make your way to some safe ground and figure out what is going on.
Jestem William J. Blaskovich, Ranger, Army, USA. I'm sorry, my Polish isn't very good. Are you fit to drive?
Where to?
Wherever.
Wherever. They do have a bit of German voice acting in there, which they do subtitle, and unfortunately I'm not really able to read that very well, but I mean, it seems really well voice acted. I mean, surprisingly, the presentation value in this game is actually really good. Quite like it so far. So here we got our little home, or I'll just let the story go here. Going to get to a little bit of a little brutal gameplay here in a minute, but then just set it up for you guys a little bit.
And they grieve for their dead. Such raw sorrow. Can't partake. None would flood oceans. Would drown. If I let it out.
It's 1960.
1960.
Yes. You've stayed with us for 14 years. It's 1960.
I have to find a way to contact the U.S. military. I gotta find my unit, let them know I'm alive and ready for duty.
There's no more war.
It's over. No more military. No.
The war ain't over. Look at all these Nazis walking around.
They won.
It's over. The Nazis rule the world now. They are everywhere. Everywhere.
What about the U.S.?
The USA, what's the word? Poddacie.
Surrenders.
He surrendered.
Because of Boo!
Atom bomb.
They surrendered 12 years ago when Nazi atom bombed their country.
Yes.
Well, then I'll find the resistance. I'll find them and I'll help them fight.
No. More resistance. Everyone is captured. If they leave, the Nazis have them. And who can say where they keep them?
Okay. So there you go. There is your kind of overview of what's going on at this point in the story. I didn't want to show anything too far ahead. You know, I don't really want to spoil anything too far into the game, because this does go to some pretty interesting places.
Working on behalf of Generalstrasse himself. Do you know how much misfortune you are in if you do not release me? There is no point in keeping me here.
You don't say.
You and the nurse and her family, if you let me go immediately. You have my word on this.
So yeah, apparently you have been in that prison for, what they say, 14 years. It's 1960 now. Germans have taken over. The U.S. has surrendered. In addition to just regular, you know, if you followed any of the other past Wolfenstein games, you know, they did some stuff with, like, you know, the Wolfenstein games, they would do things like with technology, and I think one or two games did stuff with, like, the occult, just kind of some weird, like, supernatural stuff, and there's some of that in here. So, like, you know, you got your regular soldiers, but then they use dogs just like you had in the old games, but these are, like, crazy, amped up, like, cyborg dogs that can just rip you up with, you know, with little trouble. So they've been experimenting with some crazy stuff, and yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna search around this basement, and we are going to let's see what we got here. graphics are pretty good. You know, I'm not running the newest system anymore, but it still looks pretty good on mine.
Dealing with people like you. Do you realize who I am?
Do I care?
You will if you stop what you are doing and release me.
So basically, this is a little section before the main level. Right now, we're going to get intelligence because we're going to be like, okay, you heard them upstairs mentioning that they don't know where the resistance is, or if there is any. Where the heck are they? Okay.
Understand, you damned lunatic, that I'm superior to people like you. Warum hörst du nicht, du Schwachkopf?
There's some subtitles there. All right, buddy. Sucks to be you, but how's it going?
Du bist ein gottverdammter Irrenanstaltsinsasse!
Jesus, guy. Okay.
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you one question. You are gonna answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me? So here it comes. Where are you people keeping the captured resistance fighters?
I'm sure. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no resistance. Zur Hölle mit dir und deinem verdammten Widerstand!
Oh boy.
What do you want to know? The resistance fighters, where are they? Berlin, Eisenwald, Presen. But you never make it there. And checkpoints everywhere. Looking for you and the nurse. And soon they will find this place. And then you will be on your knees!
Yeah, wrong answer. Thanks for the info, but yeah. Now we're going to get to the mission proper here after this little cutscene here. Again, actually really surprised at how well they did the I'm really impressed with how well they did like the story and the voice acting and stuff in this game. All right,
We
so
ask for your mercy, Lord, as we make the journey across dark waters. Grant us sound feet and silent breath. Refuge from the storm.
Ihre Papiere.
And safe passage amidst hungry wolves.
all right, here we go. Now we're going to get to the level proper. All right. Thanks, man.
The road is not safe. You kill the Nazis. Here, I stay with Carl.
Sounds good to me.
Wait for you here. Kill everyone.
Can do. Okay, so now, like I said, sorry we didn't get into...
We haul precious cargo. We have a train to catch.
Alright, so basically we're trying to infiltrate and get to where this prison is. But we can't just go to the prison because there's like dudes everywhere, and we have to obviously get to that point. So, now we're into the game proper, and right now we just got basically this gun and our knife, which Wolfenstein does a pretty good job of varying up the mechanics. I mean, you have crazy, just all-out action. There are some really good actual stealth sequences, which I don't mind too much. If I remember correctly, there really isn't a lot of insta-fail. There might be one or two places like that, but typically in the stealth mode, what happens is you will set off the alarm, and then you might end up dying due to being overwhelmed after they set off the alarm. But you do technically have a chance to get out of it. So I could have gone straight forward through that pipe, but we're gonna go this way because I can take out a few guys. Now, it's interesting too, there are regular soldiers, and then there are these, I forget what they call them, like commanders, or basically generals or something, and if you take them out, these guys will call for reinforcements. So we are going to stealthily get up these stairs here. These stairs. Hey, duder, how you doing? Shouldn't have waited so long. Gut you. Well. And one interesting thing I found is that you don't just run over the guys and collect stuff like you do in a lot of games. If you want to grab cash or ammo or whatever it is, you actually have to pick it up. You actually have to use the use button to pick that kind of stuff up. So I forgot about that. I haven't played this game in quite some time. So okay, now where is it that I want to go? I think I'm going to stay crouched because there's a place I want to get to. But yeah, these general guys, if they are alerted, they can call in extra reinforcements. But if you... Oh, really? Shit. I think I just went way too slow. Well, this sucks. That's so not what I wanted to happen. Damn it all. Oh well, you get to see some gunplay. Let me go grab some ammo from this guy. Kill that. And yeah, they've got these stupid frickin' drones. Just remember I mentioned technology earlier? 1916, they've already got these crazy... Super Pup, remember? Yeah, I also mentioned them. There's an example of crazy super dog. Things have not been going well for the resistance. Shit. Make sure I'm reloaded here, because what I was gonna do is when I went up... Whoa, hi. Dude. Oh, fuck. Really? Oh. Okay, well, that works. What I was going to say is last time I was in here, I was able to sneak up here and kill this main guy up here and not get quite so many reinforcements. But, again, recording the video, I got a blab. Ooh, yeah. Let's crouch here. I see you, and you are bacon bits now.
Back to the car.
Hey, all right. Okay, back to the car. So, we have gotten this. We've gotten this particular checkpoint done. I'm gonna wander through this building a little more because I want to see if I can get some more ammo or some other weapons, or you can get some intel for some extra stuff like that. Let's go downstairs here. Grab some stuff. So yeah, I mean, I could have potentially gotten through this section and done all stealth kills, which is what I was originally going to try to start, at least kill a couple more guys stealthily, but like I said, I spent too much time blabbing, and that one guy was off that patrol guard, the guy that was walking around that corner that I did kill. I know I took him out way slower, so just bad timing on that. Okay, grab more munitions. Yeah, now look what we got. Double your pleasure. Here we go. Nice. Alright, let's see. Where the hell, what direction did I even come from? I don't even remember. If I were... I could be going the completely wrong way. I have no idea. I just gotta find that car. Okay, okay, that's where... I think this is where I went... Okay, yeah, okay, there's the bridge. So I went over there. Let's just jump down here. Oh, there we go. And I think if I go... Yes. Hey, dude. Take the car to the next checkpoint up here. So even though I unfortunately set off the alarm, thankfully I still got it. Okay.
It ain't for an old dame.
We are going to get the knife out. Because I honestly do not remember. Oh, fuck. What? I completely hit the wrong button when I meant to... I was going to switch to the other weapon, and I switched to my knife. And that was really dumb. So when I'm dual wielding like this, like my left mouse button is one weapon, my other mouse button is the other weapon. Pretty cool. So you can... And if I remember correctly, you can dual wield like different weapons at a time. So like you don't have to have like, oh, I have to use 2 pistols or 2 machine guns or whatever. You can kind of mix and match and just go crazy. So that didn't go near as well as I wanted, unfortunately. Like I said, I do not remember this. Like I said, I'm almost at the end of the game, but it's been so long since I've played this part that I couldn't tell you. I do not remember what the hell's going on in this game. I don't. I just know that I have to get through all these checkpoints and stuff. I'll play this for a little while longer, and then I'm going to load up one more area to show you kind of a cool little... I don't want to say Easter egg, but cool little homage they put in to recognize the... And I love how they did it, too, because we are playing the B.J. Blazkowicz that was in the original Wolfenstein and Spear of Destiny and all that stuff. Okay. Keep going up, I guess. Got more dudes in here, I'm sure. Wish I had a lean. I'm just going, and I don't know. I don't know how many guys or what's around the corner here. We're just gonna... Okay, we can't get in there. Can I... Okay, but I can go in here. Uh-oh. Here, let's, Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Okay, hold on. That's not... Ah, you... Ow, wow. Yeah, one thing I will say about Wolfenstein, even on lower difficulties, you die fast. You cannot take a lot of damage. Where does it start me? Come on. Takes a little while to... There, when you get that thing on the lower right, then you can hit enter to... Okay, where are we starting? We got dual weapons. And we are... Okay. we start in here. Let's go down. So I probably, what, shouldn't have done that? Oh shit, I'm so gonna die. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, the elevator is probably a bad idea. Really don't have a lot of room, and yeah. Well, at least you got to see a drone, you got to see a dog. There are other interesting monstrosities and tools and things that the Nazis have, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse of this game, and really I wanted to show you some of the story and some of that kind of stuff, because honestly, that makes it really interesting to play. Oh, what? I don't have... Okay, that guy's dead. And so am I in a second. Jesus Christ. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, damn it all. Alright. Kill it again. Okay. I was doing well until this part. Now I'm just doing horrible. I know I should just be killing guys, but I keep wanting to, like, get all the little... any collectibles or ammo or things like that, and I think that's what's partly screwing me up too. So I'm gonna run in here, grab that, then I'm gonna run down here and just move. Shit. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. Die, please. Fuck. No ammo. Reload faster, you douche. Oh, for God's... Okay, that was really ugly, but I didn't realize I was that low on ammo. Okay. That certainly could have gone better, but at least I lived. Okay. So we'll see what is around here, and then I said I'll load that other section and show you something kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, this game, like I said, it starts out pretty straightforward. You know, it's like, okay, you've got this alternate history thing going on, but then, man, once you start getting further along in the game, you get to some really kind of crazy areas, and you're fighting like so many guys all over. You are in some really interesting places that I would love to just tell you guys, but I can't. I'm just going to say, no, you guys have got to play that. You got to check it out because it's really pretty cool. This game does a lot of cool stuff. I was going to try to go up and take that elevator, see if it goes down further, or where the hell it is I'm actually supposed to go. Let's just go back down again. I'll do one more time, do a quick peek. Sorry I'm not showing you guys a whole lot of area, but I really don't want to spoil a lot either. I mean, for a first-person shooter, there's actually quite a bit going on. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our main menu. And again, really impressed with the loading times. So, you know, there's really... They disguise it through the the cutscenes and stuff, but other than that, I mean, they do a really good job. Not a lot of loading. Okay, we want a history, because that will start us in our base, and we'll just go regular difficulty this time. And I'm going to skip past, once it'll allow me to. It won't let me right away, but once I get that little thing in the... There we go.
How did you survive?
I'll skip the cutscene because you won't have any idea what's going on here.
Remember punching Hans Gross in the face?
She's a really cool character, though.
To the sky. For moments there, I thought I was going to heaven.
That pilot lady, she's really cool.
first pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl.
Come on. There we go. Alright, so...
Could you come over here for a second?
Yeah, later. So this is our home base. So remember we were... earlier we were trying to get that intelligence, find out where the resistance was. Turns out, yes, there was a resistance, and we are starting to kind of pool some of that stuff together. And this is kind of our base of operations throughout the game. And so, kind of like Dishonored, which that is another game I really have to cover on the channel at some point, because that was a really cool, surprisingly awesome game. But between certain missions and stuff, you will come back here, and you can talk to some of your crew. You get to know them, and you know, some of them you'll go on these little kind of side missions for people, or do little tasks for them. A couple of them like you, a couple of them really don't like you. So I can do that, but what I want to show you, I'll walk around the base a little bit just to show you guys a little. But I'll end the video with the cool kind of thing that they do. I'm gonna see if I can find my buddy here first. See if he's around. I forget what his name is, but nope, nobody in here. Okay. Again, really good looking game. Runs well on my machine. And it is available for consoles, like I said, as well. So, if you don't want to play on the PC, you can play on the consoles. So we're going to keep going up through here. And let's see, what else do we got over here? Let's go up through here. And over here. Yeah. Wait, yeah, this way. So, like I said, I could find all my crewmates and stuff like that. But we can also take a little nap. And you notice that says nightmare. Okay. So I guess we're going to have some sort of a nightmare, or maybe a flashback per se. Maybe. Boom. There we go. We get to play the first level again of Wolfenstein 3D, and that is your nightmare. So you're remembering being captured. Shit. Kill him. Thank you. Oh, it's so weird because the movement is nothing like the old game. I mean, everything feels a lot more. Your character has weight and momentum, but you still have. It's really funny. You get these modern kind of controls and modern movement, but you still have the sprites. Look at this. They still turn the flat. Oh, it's so great. Just a really weird kind of combination. Grab that. We're going to see if we can survive with these new kind of crazy controls. We're going to see if we can survive the first level of Wolfenstein 3D and survive this nightmare. You know, I don't know if it's going to be anything like you know, Nightmare on Elm Street. If you die in the nightmare, you die in the real world. But hey, you know what? We'll just go with it. Ah, they sound different. Come to me, buddy. Come on. See if you're AI. I can exploit the AI just like I used to. Hey, buddy. You guys dead? Grab my ammo. Let's see if all the secrets and stuff are there too. I think I'll have some pooches in here coming up. Hey, prick. Man, they take a lot more ammo than I remember them taking. Puppy. Really? Well, there's dog food still, but there's no dog, so apparently... Okay, so apparently we just get to fight soldiers. Oh, look at this. I mean, it's just... I'm running, and it's just... It's so much slower. It's... Ah! Dude! Ow. Okay, grab my ammo. More ammo. Let's see. Yes, grab that. And that. Yeah, the movement just feels so weird. Got the head bob and everything, kind of the running animation. Oh, what the hell? How did I switch my gun? Oh, I'm gonna freaking die. What the hell? Somehow I switched to a melee weapon. I totally did not hit anything. That was really, really lame. And I don't think I can... Nope, once I do it, I can't do it again. I think if I come back between another mission, I can replay it again. But you only get one shot between each when you're in this home base. So, unfortunately, I did fail. Like I said, I have no clue how I somehow switched to another melee weapon or something, but yeah, okay. Anywho, that at least gives you a little bit of a glimpse of what this Wolfenstein: The New Order is. It's, like I said, came out earlier this year, and wasn't sure at all really what to expect. I was cautiously hopeful, but really didn't know. And overall, I'm really quite impressed with how it turned out. There's some really good story. Both with the alternate fiction and just some of the areas and some of the crazy stuff you end up doing. There's, good characters. The voice acting is also really well done. The movies, you've got your stealth, you've got your kind of over-the-top shooting areas. You can man some turrets, you can do all that kind of stuff. There are a couple of boss battles. Yeah, I mean, really overall, really well done. The one thing that I will say, just to kind of wrap it up, there are some points, and I did play this on a lower difficulty setting in general when I was playing this for myself earlier this year, because, like I said earlier in that other mission, you do not take a whole lot of damage. I mean, you're not a bullet sponge, and if you are just really kind of running and gunning and you're not paying a super bunch of attention, you're going to get gunned down very fast, even on lower difficulty settings. And there are some areas in the game where, especially if you got guards in towers or you've got them hiding behind things or whatever, there were a few instances where, visually it was a little bit tough because they would be really far away or they would be blending in, and I was like, where is there's one guy still up here that I got to kill, and he's up in some kind of window balcony or something, and I'm getting popped up, from behind. So there are a few areas potentially where, I could see people having some trouble with getting killed because they're not seeing what's killing them, that kind of thing. But overall, like I said, especially if you're more interested in just playing through the game, and if you think you may have some of those types of troubles, to me anyway, there's no shame in playing on a lower difficulty level. Because even on a lower difficulty, some of the areas can be quite challenging. So just wanted to point that out for you guys as well. So that has been Wolfenstein: The New Order. It is available for PC on Steam, and it is available for consoles as well. And if you like the series or are just looking for a really surprisingly good first-person shooter, I would give this one a look. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I will talk to you guys again later.